New is in the building. Now,
There you go. There you go. Yes, yes. We got it, Wanda. This man had 5,000 and something not subscribers, followers. Now, look at this.
I bet.
Yep. And if he's not in that, they feel uncomfortable. No, it ain't no I feel uncomfortable. Let's get into it. So, Trick, no. Hello, 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 guys. I am back in the building, Now, I told y'all I was coming on back so we can talk about Miss Wanda returning to YouTube. We can talk about Martell Holt, Destiny, Carlos King, as well as Akbar, as well as, guys, did y'all see Stacy Dash? Did y'all see her interview that she was letting us know about her childhood and how she was brought up and how she was doing all those narcotics? We got to get into it. Now remember, this is the same Stacy Dash that she really didn't like to claim being black. And she was catching a lot of heat from that, and she also played on Living Single with Lisa Ray. So we're going to get into that whole situation as well. Destiny, guys. She is back over there with Martell Holt and trying to sell that house that Arionne Curry was living in. Y'all heard me right. She is back over there trying to sell that house. So Martell is looking to sell the house, get rid of the house. So where does that leave Arionne Curry? I think it's safe to say that leaves her right with Martell Holt. He has nothing but time, space, opportunity, to go ahead and move her in now. Due to the fact that the case is closed, he's not trying to get custody anymore. He gets them every other weekend, allegedly. Remember, all things is allegedly, in my opinion, and for entertainment purposes only. Here's my copyright disclaimer right here, guys, because I do not own the rights to any of the clips that I will be playing in my video. So, like I said, Martell Holt, he only gets the kids every other weekend, and or it has to do with weekends, I guess, and probably picking up from school and stuff like that. Some days, but he does not have them 7 days on anymore. Okay, so he has a lot of time. He says that Arionne is his fiance and indefinitely. That is what Martell Holt let us know. He also posted and liked this woman speaking about having you know how should I put it, assistance from the state. Now we all know that it had been put out that Arionne Curry was getting a Section 8 at one point, and she also was getting food stamps and things of that nature. Allegedly, guys, this is what was put out to we the people. But we know probably current day she's not, because she is a LPN nurse right now or whatever. I showed you guys in another video where she is licensed, as well as Martell is licensed with his builder's license, and he does real estate as well. So these two are doing what they need to do, and they are engaged, guys. They are engaged. He let us know that on Love and Marriage Huntsville. I am gonna play the little clip that he posted and took down. I guess he was getting a lot of heat from it or whatever. But my thing is, it really wasn't too much to get heat from, but I'm gonna let y'all hear it and then y'all can be the judge of it. But I do believe he liked it and everything, because Arionne Curry was getting public assistance at once upon a time, guys. And the lady is speaking about that. And let me see. Here it is right here. You guys might have seen it. As you see the circle, Martell Holt had hearted it. He liked what the lady was talking about, and I'm gonna play it for you guys. Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Everybody, go ahead. Give me a minute, guys. Everybody go ahead and hit that like button when you come in the building, okay? We got 30 people in here right now, so I need y'all to go ahead and hit that like button. We need those views and the likes to match, okay? So we're going to discuss Martell indefinitely. Akbar, y'all heard it in the thumbnail? What I had to say? In the title, I guess I should say. She says all women are stupid. She say, we all stupid. I don't know who the hell she talking to. She need to continue to talk to them hood rats that's on her level, because you ain't talking to you do not speak for all women. And I'm letting it be known, Akbar, you do not speak for all women, because your show don't speak for me. But we're going to hear from her why she feels like all women are stupid. Now, I've been talking about Art Bar for a minute because she has been going off on this here internet on her ex-husband. Well, he ain't her ex-husband yet. They still married, but they are trying to go through a divorce because he been forever cheating and carrying on. But we know she goes back and forth with it. One minute she want to say she's all lovey-dovey with him and how he ain't gonna cheat no more and all of that. They were on camera and I put it on my channel. But now she's mad with him or whatever. So we gonna give her the floor and let her talk about it, okay? We got Miss Wanda in the building because Miss Wanda went live and she got some things she want to get off of her chest. But she also lets it be known that she had been missing in action from YouTube due to the fact of a passing. Her children's father passed away. The boys. So my condolences for that. Not Tisha from Love and Marriage Huntsville father. He has a different father, but she explains what happened when she went to the funeral and things of that nature. And we know Wanda, she goes there, and she had to go there at the funeral as well. So, with that being said, his wife did some things to the obituary that she did not appreciate. Miss Wanda even went ahead and got on the podium, y'all, and was speaking about the lady husband and everything. I said, y'all, we gonna hear Miss Wanda out and what she had to say, because she said that was her ex-husband too. So she had him once upon a time, and the current wife had him once upon a time. He was both of their husband at one point in time within this lifetime. And she say, no, but the wife, I want to say the wife say, he's mine. You may have had him once, but I got him all the time. You can't sleep at night. Now, y'all know I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Wanda, I'm just playing. But we gonna hear what she had to say. Now, on the other hand, I didn't told y'all that Destiny over there is trying to sell Martell Holt's house. And she's trying to help him and Arionne out. Yes. Because this is the house that Arionne Curry was living in. Mm-hmm. And guys, nice house. It is a nice house. Beautiful on the inside, and I'm gonna show y'all more of the inside. Now, this house was on Love and Marriage Huntsville, guys. Destiny also has revamped her YouTube channel, and she is making it a podcast. And as you see, she did her first interview back on YouTube with her sister. Now, this is a storyline over on Love and Marriage Huntsville, where she's getting into it with her mother. So we're going to get into that a little bit as well. Guys, so we got a couple different people we got to hear from, okay? They have been living together and engaged. Who care? I didn't know that they were already living together, but I know that they are currently about to move in together now that Arionne is not in the house anymore, and that he's trying to sell the house, guys. That's what I do know. Okay? But I didn't know that they were currently living together. Well, they probably is currently, but before, she was living in one house and he was living in the other house. But it is what it is. So let's go ahead and just jump right on into everything. Remember, all things is allegedly, allegedly, allegedly. This is what Martell was asking at first for the home, but he has since then brought the price down. Now that Arionne, I'm not Arionne, now that Destiny is trying to sell the house. Okay, guys? You say, why is that new wife have a problem putting all children? I don't know. I don't know. But we gonna hear Miss Wanda out. We gonna let her tell the story a little bit, okay, y'all? You say for Akbar, no comment. Okay, well, you know what? Let's go ahead and hear Akbar first. I was just giving y'all a rundown on what we was finna talk about in this video. But let's hear Akbar first, and then you'll be able to judge it and say what you want to say. Okay. So Akbar, you have the stage. And this is how she was on Instagram looking, y'all, right here. I just wanted to show y'all a more clear picture of her face. That's why I had got the other picture and put it up here. But this is how she came on Instagram. Now let's hear her out.
You know what? Something else too. Y'all hoe get on my nerve. Be talking about, oh, you stupid for a nigga. Bitch, we all done been stupid for a nigga. We all done got a weak spot for a nigga, and a nigga got some good dick and some bulldyke ahead. We be stupid as hell, yeah. Bitch, I done been stupid for a couple niggas. Fuck wrong with y'all hoes. And this the thing with y'all hoes. Y'all always over, oh yeah, because I could never. Yeah, bitch, you don't know what you could do with the right nigga. You don't know what you wouldn't do. Yeah, bitch, I used to be a bitch that be like, oh, girl, I could never let a nigga do that. Then, bitch, you get in them shoes and you walk them, and that nigga done hit every goddamn corner in that goddamn coochie, and your ass like, you get up like walking motherfucking bow-legged. You been walking straight your whole life, bitch, you white bow-legged now, and he done put that bulldog head on you. Then you ready to do whatever that nigga tell your ass to do. Wash the dishes, take the trash out. That nigga really supposed to take the trash out. He telling you to do it because he know he just dropped good dick in you. Yeah, wow. Bitch, we all done been stupid for a nigga. I'm not finna let not one bitch tell me something different. Talking about, ooh, I got standards. Y'all hoes ain't got no motherfucking standards. Cause what is standards? You don't know what you'll do with a nigga. That's why you never need to be the bitch that say, ooh, I can never. No, bitch. For the right nigga, you can do a lot. Yeah, y'all hoes ain't gonna make me feel no type of way. Fuck you talking about, yeah, I put my bed out on here. Bitch, I needed somebody to talk to, bitch. Yeah. My friends them had other shit going on, and I couldn't talk to them hoes. They got all their problems going on. I don't want to lay mine on. I'm gonna lay them on y'all hoes every chance I get. Yeah, y'all hold my therapy. It's either y'all and God. Fuck wrong with y'all hoe want to come up here and judge me. Yeah, bitch, I done been stupid, not just for one nigga, a couple of them. Here you talking about. And if the nigga...
Let me stop her right there, y'all. Now, I do admit, and I will say, go on the record for saying that when you love somebody, you may do something that's not in your character and things like that or whatever. But when she say, I done been done for a couple of them. No. Because you live and you supposed to learn from your mistakes. Now, to keep repeating the same mistakes over and over and over, now that's crazy. That's crazy work, y'all. So, Akbar, I wouldn't say that people was being stupid. All women is stupid and all that. Like you put it, you have to live and learn. But evidently, you haven't learned anything at your big age because you still saying that you done did it for a couple different niggas. And she's gonna go on and say that she'll do it again. So I think it's safe to say that maybe you're just stupid. Because I know at my big age, I have lived and learned. But let's continue.
And if I meet a new nigga and he got some good nigga like this, some bull like ahead, and he got some money, he do right by me, I'm gonna be stupid for him too. Ain't that wrong being a little stupid for a nigga? Shit, I'm ready to be done right now. Yeah, yeah. Walk around that motherfucker like I'm radio. Yeah. For the motherfucking nigga. Hell yeah, bitch. My nigga want me to be stupid, I'm gonna be stupid. Bitch, you want me to be dumb? Yeah. You want me to be retarded, baby? Yeah, I'm radio. Yeah. Ho. Y'all stab my motherfucking bed. The bitch, I don't need to be judged. You know what?
Okay, now she say, y'all hoes stay out of my motherfucking business. You the one brought your business to the internet. And you the one just said that your friends was busy, so you had to come to the internet and drop your problems on us, and you're gonna do it every single time. So what do you mean stay out of your business? Make it make sense. You need to pick one. You want us in your business or out your business? Y'all, I can't make this shit up. These people is crazy as I don't know what. Okay, but that's what Akbar had to say. Y'all go ahead and drop y'all comments down below on that situation. But let's get into a more serious situation with Stacy Dash. We all know that she was not wanting to be black at once upon a time. Maybe she still don't. I don't know. But she did an interview and she had a lot to say about her upbringing as well as where she is current day. Let's listen.
How much money were you spending on drugs a month? Do you even know? No, I'd say about 5 to 10 grand. So how bad did this addiction get? I was taking 18 to 20 pills a day. 18 to 20? And no one knew. No one knew. Both my parents were drug addicts. My father was a heroin addict. My mother, I don't know if she did heroin. I know she smoked crack and did a lot of coke. How much money were you spending on drugs a month? Do you even know? No, I'd say about 5 to 10 grand. So how bad did this addiction get? I was taking.
Wow, guys, that's sad. That is sad. So I don't know. I didn't watch the whole thing to know if she finally tried to clean up, but I know she said she had been in and out of different rehabs. I said, wow. Very, very interesting. Very interesting, guys. So we just gonna say some prayers up for her and we're gonna go ahead and move on. Now let's kick it on over to Destiny, guys. And like I said, she is trying to sell this house for Martell. They're good friends. They've been good friends for a minute now. These are my people from Love and Marriage Huntsville. The house is nice, guys. It is. A lot of people were saying he was asking way too much for the house though. So since then, allegedly, he had came down on the asking price. I'm not sure what the asking price is, but they did say that he has come down on the asking price. Okay. So let's go ahead and wait a minute, guys. Take a look at Destiny trying to sell the home, okay? Okay, Destiny, you are up. Hold on, everybody. Let me pull Destiny up.
514 Nathalie Avenue, 3-bedroom, 2-bath. Come check it out with me.
Okay, there she is.
As you can see, this home is beautifully built, spacious yard. Let's go check it out.
I hope this music
Again,
don't do nothing to my video.
So you know that it is pristine. Let's go.
Just to be on the safe side, guys, hold on. I'm going to take this out. I'm going to take the volume out. Because she's not really talking. She's just saying a little 1-2. So it's not a lot. So let's just watch it this way. Because I don't know about that music that they got in there. Now, she does speak on how many bedrooms and things of that nature. There's the house, guys. And this house, Martell showed us also on Love and Marriage Huntsville before Arionne had moved in. So, Arionne and Martell are living together, guys. Okay. So that is what Destiny has been up to, as well as, like I said, she is doing her podcast over here on YouTube. She's revamping it. And her first guest was her sibling that she just recently got a relationship with. And let's hear it. Some of this story has been told on Love and Marriage Huntsville.
AKA Marquia. Hi. Please don't start. Please don't start. AKA Marquita Elzay. Okay, but her name is PJ. I am so grateful to be here with you I'm so grateful to be here. It's really a blessing. So tell me this. Yeah. We are blood sisters. Mm-hmm. Same womb. Same womb. Same mama. Same womb, same mama. And I'm sitting here looking at your face, and you are the spitting image of my mother. Yeah. Which is I've heard. So crazy. Over and over again, right? Yes. So tell me this. Tell me about you. Me as a person, I'm very outgoing. Like, some of my core values are humor, friendships, curiosity, openness, and transparency. I would say that. And so I would say those because I really value friendships because, again, with family, like being in an adoptive family, obviously I come from our lineage of family, but in our adoptive family, I was only child too. And so really that was a impact on my life where I had to make friends, my family, because I was the only child. And then on top of that, I only lived with my dad, which we have similarity. Again, we are in that. And so, yeah, I only lived with my dad, my mom at the time. They lived together when they adopted me. And then after that, my mom had went through a disability. And so she had a tumor in her stomach. They had to take it out. They messed up the nerves in her legs. And so I had to live with my dad because he was the only capable one to take care of me. And so that was a journey because I went from emotional parenting, because my mom really took care of me that whole time, to like provider, but not emotional parent, right? And so that was interesting, just how that all came. And that makes me who I am too, their story and everything too. I'm 27. So crazy that you say 27 years. You're 27. Literally. Took 27 years for us to meet. To find each other. After being roommates. Right. And we have separated 6 other roommates. That you've never met. Right. Yeah. And so that's going to be interesting because we will meet. Yeah. So we'll meet soon. Yeah. How does it feel, or how did it feel when I reached out to you?
Okay. So this sounds like, guys, this sounds like this was before the episode, because she said that they'll be meeting the other siblings soon. And we know on Love and Marriage Huntsville, they met the siblings. So she's just asking her, how does that feel to get ready to meet them and things of that nature. This is on Destiny's. I don't know if this is this is she's revamping her YouTube channel. So if y'all want to see the whole thing, y'all can run on over there and watch the whole thing. I was just going to play a little bit of it to give y'all a taste of her interviewing her sibling. Okay. Now, I think this particular sister, she has a lot of pictures with this sister over on Instagram. And she's probably going to be closer to this sibling, and she probably is going to be more part of the show. They did get another season. So I'm pretty sure that Destiny's going to be on the new season as well. And I think this sister is going to make more appearances as well, too. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead. We got caught up on Destiny and what she has going on. Let's go ahead and kick it on over to Miss Wanda, because Miss Wanda, she has been missing in action, but she is back now. And let's see what's been going on with her and why she was missing in action, guys. Let's listen. And of course, it wouldn't be Miss Wanda if she didn't get messy with the whole thing too, right, y'all? She also talked about Marsal and what he had to say on Love and Marriage Huntsville, because she was not feeling it. So let's listen a little bit.
It's better.
I'm gonna fast forward, guys.
Okay. I was at the funeral on Saturday. Yes, my ex-husband passed away. My kid's dad passed away. He lived in Atlanta, Georgia, with him, his wife, and maybe about 3 more of her kids. But he didn't have any kids from her. So we're going to talk a little bit about that, y'all. We're going to talk a little bit about that. So y'all know me, who I am. Okay? Now
let me stop her for a minute, because y'all, when she was telling this story, when she got to the juicy parts of it, when she went up there to speak about her ex-husband and stuff, I couldn't do nothing but laugh, because it sure sounded like Miss Wanda. from Love and Marriage Huntsville. And it was really interesting. So they actually should have put all of this part on the show, to be honest. But I don't know. What y'all think? Drop it in the chat. Because it was interesting.
I goes to the funeral. Like I should. That's my ex-husband. That's my kids.
But not the part when they were actually at the funeral, maybe the repast or something like that when they was leaving. Something like that, guys. To get Miss Wanda's take, and because she was upset at one point at the when leaving and stuff like that.
You know, so I go to the funeral. Nobody ain't to disrespect my kids or disrespect me. Period. I don't care who funeral it is. Y'all know. And some of y'all don't know. I was at the funeral as well. Y'all seen me. So I gets up and say my farewell to my ex. Say my little farewell to my ex. You know, wishing showing all the good love, all the good time we had. You know, because that's what you're supposed to do. You remember a person from what they was when they was living.
Okay.
So when they gone, you get up and you say kind words about the kind things. We'll leave all the bad stuff in the back. So I get up and I say kind words about my ex-husband. Notice y'all, his wife was there, okay? His wife was there. So my children was like, oh, hell no. Not my mom. Oh, hell no. She gonna get up. She finna say something. Everybody like, uh-oh. You sing like monkey see, monkey do. Boom. Ears closed. But no. I decided to get up and say something good. Okay? Did y'all hear me? I want to make sure y'all around Wednesday or Thursday, I had to go to the hospital. And I was suffering with a gallbladder. I think that's what they call a gallbladder. Yeah, I was suffering with one of those. My stomach was hurting so bad. I said,
okay, so that's another reason why she said she hasn't been on YouTube, because of the loss of her ex, as well as she was suffering with a gallbladder in her stomach. So she had a couple different things going on while she had been missing in action.
I said, quit. No, that's my ex-husband name, right? So I was talking to my ex-husband. I said, quit fucking with me. I ain't doing shit to you. Why you fucking with my stomach? Oh my God, leave me alone.
Because she said it didn't start hurting until they brought his body back.
So much pain, y'all. My stomach was hurting me so bad. So I'm just cussing my ex-husband out like, why the hell you messing with me? I ain't doing that to you. Why are you messing with me? Leave me alone. It didn't happen until they brought him to Birmingham. He passed away in Georgia. So they brought him to Birmingham, y'all.
Okay.
To bury him here in Birmingham, because this is all his folks is at. So I'm going in. Soon as he get to Birmingham, that's when my stomach started acting up. I'm like, he got to be the one that's picking at me, right? But when I get there, they say I had a gallbladder messed up really, really bad. May have to come out. So they probably do surgery. I don't know when, but I'm hoping not that I don't have to have surgery. Period, because I don't want to do surgery, okay? So, with all that being said, the funeral was Saturday. I decided, y'all know I'm going to the funeral, right? I decided to go to the funeral. Me, Wanda, okay? I get up and say a speech about my my farewell. I said my farewell about my ex-husband, right?
Oh God, y'all.
Like,
let me ask y'all this question. Would y'all had a got up and said a speech? Let me know that. That is the question. Would you guys had a got up and said a speech about your ex-husband with his current wife there? Would y'all have got up and said anything? I'ma say for me, no. But Miss Wanda decided to get up and have something to say. So let's go ahead and continue to listen to what she had to say, y'all. Let's listen. Okay. Oh, wait, I forgot, y'all. I turned it down. Hold on.
Hoping people just get up and walk out the church. I thought that what they was gonna do, but they like, they don't have to set this one out, baby. They been set this one right here out. So I gets up there. I didn't read the obituary, y'all. I didn't read the obituary. I just sat down and I'm like just looking. I mostly was there for my kids. For my kids. I know I don't have nothing against my ex-husband, but I was mostly there for my babies, okay? My two boys. My three boys. I was there for all three of them. That's what I was. That's the reason why I actually was there. But when I went, I said, okay, let's do this then. So I goes into there and I'm talking to the people. No, they said, you only got 2 minutes. I gets up there. I said, well, y'all, I'm telling y'all right now. I don't know my time. So they said 2 minutes. I said, oh, I still don't know my time. But anyway, I'm going to give y'all 2 minutes, all right. It took us 42 years, so I'm going to give y'all 2 minutes, okay? I'm going to give y'all 2 minutes. So I sits up there and I talk good things about my ex-husband. I remember him, but good things he done, not the bad things, only the good things. So I get up there and I talk about the good things. I talk about what he done for my 3 boys, how he was there for them. He loved them. He was at all football games, basketball games, whatever. He was there like most fathers not, okay? He was there. Even though we didn't see eye to eye and we went our separate ways after 20 years on down the road. And so after that, I'm just sitting there talking about my 3 boys, okay? My 3 kids. So I'm done talking now. I said all my little farewell, saying all my little good things. And so her son, the wife's son, gets up and say, well, he didn't have 3 boys. He had 8 kids. Bitch, we ain't talking about no bonus children up in this church tonight. We're not talking about no bonus children. We only talking about, I got up and talked about my 3 that I know that he had. You had those kids way before he came in the picture, okay? So we're not even talking about no bonus kids. We're talking about his kids. Now, if you want to get up and say, well, he had 4 or 5 bonus kids besides my 3, fine. But don't get up there and say, oh, he had 8. Don't make me look stupid up in this church, boy. I would go slap in on your ass. You must not know about me. Y'all took everything I had to hold myself down, okay? My little niece was on one side, which was his niece, was on one side, like, auntie, don't do that. And I had my daughter-in-law on the other side, like, please don't embarrass us, please. I said, y'all wait 1 minute now. He ain't finna come into this church. He's not finna come up into this church and make me look bad like I lied about his 3 kids. He had 3 boys, 3 biological boys that he had, okay? I only had 2, and he had 1 before my 2, okay? I already had Tisha before I married him, and he already had a little boy before he married me. No outside babies. No, it wasn't no outside babies. No. So when he moved to Atlanta, I moved to Atlanta for about a year or 2, maybe 3 years, maybe longer. I don't know. Been so many years. It's been back in the 80s. So I moved to Atlanta, and I moved back to Bessemer because I didn't like Atlanta. Atlanta was too fast for me. So I moved back to Bessemer, and there was one more child that I had when T-Man came along. I had T-Man. But anyway, y'all, those are the only 3 kids he ever had. 3 boys. That was it. So when the little boy got up and said he had 8, it took everything in me, my family and everything was like holding me down. Because I'm feeling like, they still can't stop me for talking. No, he had 5 bony kids. So we're going to keep it real. Let's keep it a buck up in this church, okay? Before we get knocked up in this church, we're going to keep it a buck, okay? We ain't going to get up here and play me like, okay, well, he had this here, like he had 6 children. I don't know how the little Belsers were when he raised them. You got your own daddy. We talking about their daddy now. Y'all got them little Belsers got their own daddy.
Oh, Lord, Wanda. Now, how you know they is bastards, girl? Lord, take the wheel. Okay, so y'all say no, y'all wouldn't have got up and said nothing. Me either, y'all. But you know what? Hey, I say this was entertaining. The way Miss Wanda was telling this story, I said this should have been on Love and Marriage Huntsville. Hi, the Prestons. The Preston is in the building. She says, go ahead and make sure y'all be sure to hit that like button. That's one of my mods. So hit that like button, guys. Let's continue to listen.
Okay? They got their own daddy. I think he was like, the little boy got up, I think he was like 26, 27. I don't know how the hell he was, but it didn't make me no difference. But anyway, he got up and he wants to say what he wants to say. And y'all know, that was the end of the word. That was the end of the church meeting, okay?
Okay.
So that's what happened during the week. While I was handling my business, being sick, not getting on my YouTube channel for a while. Then on Sunday, I get a chance to watch the show. And then I got to get mad all over again. Because there go Marceau. I don't think I watched the show last week because I was going through a lot. So this week right here, I got a chance to watch both of them. I watched last week's episode and I turned around and watched this week's episode. But last week, I think that when Marceau was out talking about talking to his father, talking about how such a good father his dad was. Nothing wrong with that. I oppose him for that because I think his dad is a good man. Personally, I really truly do. We all step in shit sometime, but we have to wash our feet every now and then, okay? So, with that being said, he did a lot of stepping in shit, and he had to end up washing.
Now, Wanda say he did a lot of stepping in shit. What we talking about, Wanda? Is we talking about cheating? Is we talking about staying away from the home too much? Because they said he worked a lot. Is we talking about, what we talking about, girl? It's so many things that we could be talking about when you say he done stepped his foot in a lot of shit. So, girl, hopefully you going to do a part 2 and come back and elaborate. Or maybe we could see that on Love and Marriage Huntsville.
His feet. So, that's what happened on that end with Marceau and his father. And I think that was a pretty good show. But everybody wants to say, well, talk about Ken and Trish. I have nothing to say about Ken and Trish. I think I'm going to let that rise out and let y'all see how that play out. Let's talk about Destiny. Destiny, I think Destiny is a pretty good person. I like Destiny. I'm not going to just not say I don't like Destiny. For whatever reason, y'all may think I should not like her. But I still like Destiny. I don't have anything to say. But my thing is, with that, what Destiny did, I think she did a multiple job. I think she did very, very good. I love Destiny for what she did because that took a brave-ass woman to come on here. I couldn't even see bringing my Geek Monster-ass sister on there like some people did. Excuse me, y'all.
We know that was
like
shade.
Some people did. I can see myself doing that if I had a Geek Monster sister, which I don't, because I don't have any sisters or brothers that went through this, so I can't adapt to what she going through or what she done went through. I never had a mother to go through drugs. I never had a mother to not do what she's supposed to do when it came down to doing what you're supposed to do for your kids. I can't adapt with Destiny on that. Maybe some people can. Some people went through this. I never had to went through that. Tupac was number one. Well, Liz have a crack fiend mother, you know, but he still loved his mother. And I think Destiny have did a great job to come in and do the things that she have done, and still stood up in her shit, okay? She did a good ass job. And I take everything off to Destiny, y'all. I truly do. Thank you, Destiny, for allowing some of these people that out here that going through this right now, going through their parents. They don't have to be a drug addict. They can be an alcoholic. They can be what she's supposed to do. You got 3 kids got to look at this. And then they looking at the world, got to look at this. You better start doing some respecting, motherfucker. You better start doing some respecting. Marcel came down here to the funeral. I was not there when he came to the family house, right? So he got out because I was.
She talking about when Marcel said on the show that Tisha got 3 kids. You know, and when you say something like that, that's saying it, that's making it, you know, like they not my 3 kids, but I'm just helping her with the 3 kids. So that's what Miss Wanda is talking about.
Not there, because he knew I wasn't there because me and my daughter was on the phone together. So when they came to the family house and came on in and everything, soon as he heard that Wanda was coming, he hopped his motherfucking ass up in that car because he already know. Oh, Wanda probably seen this show. I already seen the show, but I have not seen it yet. And I'm wondering why he's just sitting out in the car. Oh, because he don't want to get talked about. He know that you're gonna damn stir up the tea. You goddamn right. I came up in there, which I didn't even see it though. I didn't even know what was going on. I didn't know why he thought that I'd be stirring up the tea because I didn't even see the show. But I guess he thought that we were gonna watch the show or watch the show while he was there, so he didn't want to be embarrassed. So he walked and got in his car, and he sat out there, y'all, for about 2 hours.
Wow, ain't that something, y'all? And this is another part they should have had on the show. All of this, what Wanda is telling, should have been on the show. With Marcel sitting in the car for 2 hours because he didn't want to confront Wanda due to what he thought she saw on the show already. Yes, this stuff should have definitely been on the show.
Because he know I was finna tap into the ass if I would have known about seeing the show. I'm gonna tap into the ass. He would have thought he was on the other side of the fucking track. Okay? Don't play with me when it comes to me and mine. I don't care I don't give a fuck if you was joking or you was playing. Don't play. You wasn't playing with your daddy. You know how to talk to your motherfucking daddy.
True.
You know how to talk to him. And you better learn how to talk to me. Okay? And I know you somewhat peeping. I know you are. But I'm just letting his ass know. And if you own him, bring your ass up. Bring your ass up. Because I got a bone to pick with your ass. And you already know it ain't easy. It damn sure ain't easy. So, Marcel, everybody say, well, you need to stay out of their business. Bitch, you stay out of yours business. Because I'm going to always be in those 3 business. All the time. Those 3. I'm going to always be in their business. They was my business when they jumped out of my boonie. Okay? They was my business then. They was my business the whole 19 years. Their ass was here eating and sleeping in my motherfucking house. You can't never catch up with those years. So I'm always going to be in their business. I was in their business then, and I'm going to be in their business till the day God take me home.
All right.
Okay? Man. So let's get that straight. All right? Let's move on. Now, Marcel, I'm telling you, if you in this line, I promise you I will bring you up. I will bring you up. Don't play with me. Because that shit was foul as hell, what you damn say, and you know I was going to come at your ass. You already knew. So that bullshit you tried, try it again, motherfucker, see what happened. Try it again. Let's see who was laughing and joking. Let's see who get the last laugh out of it. I guarantee it's going to be a story that you don't want to tell. I guarantee you that. And everybody say, oh, that's a man. You can't handle no man. I ain't got to handle him with my hands. I don't have to handle him with my hands. I got some shit that I can tell make muscle ass drop to his knees. Okay?
Well, what you gotta say, Wanda? You need to tell us. You say that he gonna drop down to his knees? We are all ears. But I don't think it's the same thing that old Martell Hope been telling us about Marcel. I don't think it's that same thing.
So don't play with me. Do not play with me, period. I'm not the one. You probably need to come back on that show and apologize.
And do.
To be real with you. Yeah.
Definitely do.
I'm not the rest of the mama. I am the mama.
Okay. But wait a minute, Wanda. You say you ain't the rest of the mamas. You is the mama. Well, I think you and Carlissa gonna have to duke it out. Because that's what Carlissa called herself. The mama. So I don't know. Y'all might have to duke that one out.
When it come down to mine, just notice that. Just know that. Period, boo. Yes, that part. Okay. With all that right there being said, y'all, we're gonna get on these bloggers, okay?
Okay, we not
we're gonna get on
y'all, we not discussing. Let's see.
In there. Hell no, don't do that. A little mirror in my car, and it's very small, and I can see you. You ain't got to pay me. You don't have to pay me for me to talk. Because I'm serious. Everybody name she called, they join in with each other because they want to be a fucker. I pull myself away. You don't have to keep talking about that person. Just take yourself out of the equation. That's all you got to do. Pull yourself away. And once you pull yourself away from that person, you're going to see where I'm coming from. They ain't going to like you no more. Terrence.
Oh, Lord.
Pull yourself out the equation.
Okay, guys. We're gonna end it there. If y'all want to see the rest, then y'all go ahead and go on over to Miss Wanda's channel. I was just reviewing the part where she was talking about Marcel from the show, Love and Marriage Huntsville. And I also wanted to review the part about the funeral that she had went to. I thought that was hilarious. And I think a lot of that would have been good to be on Love and Marriage Huntsville. But of course, they film what they want to film. They do what they want to do. And that's that. Oh, I forgot. I had told you guys that I wanted to let y'all see what Martell was liking and stuff. And here it is. And let me let y'all hear what this woman was saying. It has something to do with government assistance. And like I said, I believe he liked it and all of that because it hit close to home when it comes to Arionne Curry allegedly having a Section 8 at one point in time, as well as food stamps and probably Medicaid, Medicare, whatever. She probably had it all. So let's go ahead and listen, guys. Let's give her the floor, this young lady.
So on paper, I'm poor. I have nothing. I don't have nothing on paper. Like, you know what really baffles me? That a lot of y'all think that only poor people get government assistance. When I go to my aid office and I stay in the suburbs, you'll be surprised the races that I see. Majority of them is the people that own the gas stations and the liquor stores. But y'all think that, oh, if you own government assistance, you get SNAP benefits, whatever, you're poor. No, it's called strategy, right? So let me break this down. So on paper, I'm poor. I have nothing. I don't have nothing on paper. Like, my car is not in my name. My apartment, not in my name. I don't even have light bills in my name. You know, all I have is an 800 credit score and credit cards. That's the only thing that you can look and see with my name because everything is under my business name. And my business is attached to my holding company, and my holding company is in Wyoming. I had made a video about this like 2 years ago explaining why I got my holding company in Wyoming. But it's for privacy. So my LLC is under my holding company in Wyoming. My LLC holds all of everything that I got. Like my cars in my business name, my apartment in my business name, and I make money from my LLC, which is separated from me. So me, C. Phillips, on paper, I have nothing. My business make the money, but I'm not attached to my business because I work for Fantasy Beauty Bar and CP Consulting. I'm an employee for that business, which is my business. So on paper.
Okay, so y'all heard what she had to say. So I think it's safe to say that Martell be doing some strategizing like this young lady was saying that she does when it comes down to being on paper and when it comes down to pretty much hiding behind her LLC and putting everything in her business name. And in her government name, she has nothing, so she can go ahead and get all of the government assistance. So that is a bit much. And that is the first time I ever heard someone break it down like that. And I guess for Martell, he liked it as well. Because as we see on the circle, that is him liking it right there. Oh, you say you hope they don't get caught. Yeah, because that's another thing. Even if you putting stuff under your business name and stuff, them people, the government, they have different ways to look into that stuff. Real talk. Real talk. Guys, here is all of my information if you want to order Who New products. Coco has provided it for us, so go ahead and jot that down. And all you got to do is DM me and make sure you follow me while you're over there. Thank you for that, Coco. Okay, so with that being said, guys, let me see who else I wanted to get into. Oh, now we know that Stormy Steele's, wait, let me take this down. We know that Stormy Steele's, why is this not coming down, y'all? Wait. Okay, there we go. We know that Stormy Steele is getting ready to be on her new show with the other cast members. The ladies, they look beautiful on this picture. I wanted to go out and ahead and give a shout out to Stormy Steele because I seen that she was posting one of my favorite $1 billion baby. And I have told you guys this before. This is my favorite from Stormy Steele's collection. And if you guys want to check it out, go ahead and check it out. I will be reviewing her show, guys, very, very soon. I think it's April the 14th it comes out. Don't quote me. I think that's when it comes out. Let me see. Does it say it on this thumbnail? So hopefully it'll be good and I can continue with the reviews, okay? Let me see. And it will be on our own network, the same network as Love and Marriage Huntsville, guys. Oh, no, April 10th. I think that's what they say, April 10th. Do that say April 10th, guys? Let me see. I can't barely see this stuff. Let's see. Yes, I blew it up. It says April 10th. So, guys, we're gonna give it a try. We're going to give it a try and see where that takes us, okay? So with that being said, I'm going to get on up out of here, guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. If I need to come back with some more tee-hee-hee, I will do that. Yes, April 10th. The Prestons is letting us know what it definitely is. Share the live. I'm looking forward to it. Yes. So that is what we got so far, guys. The Love and Marriage Huntsville reviews. Birmingham, the Bell Collective Birmingham with Stormy Steele's, and Finding Love for Jaden. Those are the 3 shows I am reviewing current day. So make sure you are in the building when I do all the reviews, okay? So with that being said, I'm going to get on up out of here, guys. If you just came in the building, go ahead and run it back, catch the playback, and I'm out.